Steve Mignoni here for Assorted Auctioneers and the Great Texas MOPAR Hoard Sale event with item number 17. This is a 1953 Chrysler Windsor two-door sedan. Full door frame. This is the entry-level Chrysler model, the opposite of a New Yorker or an Imperial. And as a Windsor, this does not have the 331 Hemi. Instead, it has a 265 or so cubic inch flathead 6. We'll get to that in a minute. Inside, we can see it has 3-speed manual transmission. I'm going to go around the other side and we'll point out some of the details inside of this one. And nicely upholstered front bench seat. That may be the original upholstery, not sure, but it's very presentable. Here is the 3-speed manual on the column. Brake and clutch pedals, and that's kind of a nice thing. These cars had some fairly complicated semi-automatic transmissions at times. The 3-speed manual is stone simple, no problems with getting a rebuild kit or any of that kind of stuff. It has an AM radio from the factory, very nice. Steering wheel has minimal cracks, but again, not missing or any gaps. The horn ring is here. The padded dash, that might have been, well, that might be factory. That looks very, very cool. But again, a two-door. This is the base model of the Chrysler line. Let's go up under the hood and have a peek at that engine. And again, we don't see a V on the front of this one, not a V8. Again, the Windsor was the base model with this, the mighty 265 cubic inch Spitfire flathead 6. Still in place. A stone axe reliable engine, single barrel carburetor. The original oil bath air cleaner is here. And this does have an aftermarket aluminum radiator. It's not factory, but that's okay. Keep this engine nice and cool. Something I see on the firewall, which is pretty wild. This is a heater delete car. Ordinarily here you'd see a heater box, the core, the blower motor, that stuff. This has been born without a heater. You paid extra money for a heater back in 1953, and this car didn't get one. That's cool. It tells us it was probably, or almost certainly, ordered new in a very arid, hot state, Arizona, Texas, more than likely. Let's go around the body on the driver's side and see about rust. The grille is beautiful. The bumper is beautiful. Has the extra optional inner bumper guards. And break out the magnet. Look for rust. And there's nothing. These are ordinarily patched through here. Bottom of the door, very nice. All the way along. And part of me wants to believe this is the original paint. However, we get close and we can see on the end of the door, come on around this side here, Ryan, and we can see right here signs of paint on the rubber right there. So that tells us this car was definitely resprayed at some point in time. Chrysler did not paint the rubber because it was installed after the paint was applied to the car when they were built new. Now the quarter panels on this one also look very nice. It's confirmed that. Yeah, the magnet sticks very, very nicely. Yeah, all the way down to the bottom. Wow. Okay, the rear bumper is nice. Has a little scrape here, but again, otherwise the chrome is pretty darn good. Let's pop that trunk, look inside. Okay, the original hubcaps are there to the left. Some boxes with parts. I'm not sure what these things are. What do we got here? Oh yeah, looks like, well, maybe disc brake conversion parts. Not sure if these are for this car. Don't know. Anyway, the trunk floor looks good. The original bumper jack is in place. Let's see what we have underneath. I don't want to tear the trunk floor rubber. This kind of stuff you see here, that orange, that's not perforation. That is surface rust. You could wire wheel that and hit it with some Furtan or something like that, and it'd be good. You wouldn't want to let that go, but again, that's not a hole. So, again, a nicely preserved 1953 Chrysler Windsor. Not a Hemi, a 6-cylinder. Bid accordingly. It's a beauty.